Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that preach, preach from me, convey to others what you have understood, convey to others what you got from me. Balligu anni walau ayah. I have brought the Quran. Whatever you understand in the Quran, whatever Allah has made you understand from the Quran, extend the message to others. Tell others you are saving your soul and that of others. He said, Walau ayah, even if it is just a single verse, continue to preach with it and tell people about Islam through that same verse. We're still on the da'wah of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We want to look at the second pledge of Aqaba. In a span of just 1 year, the efforts of Mus'ab bin Umair were felt in Medina. Most of the leading figures among Aus and Khazraj tribes of Medina were accepting Islam en masse. And so, in the pilgrimage season of the 13th year of prophethood, 75 Medinite Muslims, two of them women, joined a convoy of pilgrims to Mecca. At the completion of the pilgrimage, they met with Prophet Muhammad once again at Aqaba and again in secret. Prophet Muhammad had gone to Aqaba with his uncle Abbas, who had not yet become a Muslim, upon the Medinites inviting him to their city. Prophet Muhammad first recited some verses from the Quran and then gave them words of encouragement in relation to the need for them to hold fast to the religion of Islam. He then listed the terms of the second pledge of allegiance, that they would protect Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions in the event that they migrated, as they would protect their own lives, their children, wives, and property. Remember the first time they were going to make those 6 promises, the first 6 pledge they made, then they said they are going to return to their people and also tell others about Islam. Now they are returning en masse. There were 6 then, now 75. Imagine. And then these 12 people came, 12 of them came to Prophet Muhammad and then told him that and then promised Prophet Muhammad that they are going to continue to preserve his lives the way they preserve their own too, and that they would remain committed to Prophet's instruction in times of ease and as well as difficulty, that they would provide financial support in times of abundance as well as hardship, that they would enjoin the good and forbid the evil, and that they would fear no one in their devotion to truth and justice. This second pledge of Aqaba has just come to reaffirm the first ones. The first pledge that they have made, the second pledge has just come to upgrade and reaffirm it. Every single Madinite agreed to these stipulations and pledged their commitment to the Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad requested them to select 12 representatives, naqabat, from among them to facilitate communication with him. As such, they chose 9 members of the Khazraj and 3 from the Aus tribe. Prophet Muhammad chose As'ad ibn Zurara as the head of the 12 representatives. The entire meeting was conducted in secrecy. All these in secrecy for Islam to keep growing because of these enemies. This pledge was called Baytul Harb, as the Medinites had agreed to fight, and if necessary, sacrifice their lives for Islam. The Prophet ﷺ's effort to find support for his mission bore fruit 3 years after his meeting with these 6 men from Khazraj. The second pledge of Aqaba prepared the ground for the migration of Meccan Muslims to Medina. We can see that Islam is the true religion. Look at Prophet's Dawah. He preached to a lot of people in Ta'if. They rejected him bitterly. And now look at in Medina, they accepted him warmly and they got a message and, in fact, transferring it to others. This is the baton that Prophet ﷺ is giving to you and I. Let us pass on the baton. Pass on the baton. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us today on our Sirah class. I am your sister in faith, Fatimah binttirmidhi Yusuf as-Siddiqa. Till we meet next time in peace again, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.